6.
Thanks for joining us tonight. What's in a name? That is the question for many in Albert Lea. A question being asked as part of a bigger discussion going on right now in the United States as the country grapples with some of its very difficult past. Our Alex Tejada is live in Albert Lea to explain what's happening there. Alex?
Yes, Tom Barrett, Albert Lea is just one of a handful of American towns consisting of a person's first and last name. After doing some research, I found out that Albert Miller Lee was a topographer in Minnesota in the 1830s, but his history as a Confederate officer is now being brought into light, sparking some debate.
I've just grown up around here, so I just assumed it's Albert Lea. I never really knew the history, but...
Albert Lea was from Tennessee. He felt an allegiance to his home state.
Even with Lee's Confederate ties, there is a statue of a Union soldier in the town named after him. Edward Lee, his son, fought for the Union.
Watched the attack on his son's troop and made it there and actually nestled his son in his arms while his son died.
Albert Lea used to be called Albert Lea Lake, which is named after this body of water behind me in Meyer Big Island State Park.
They want to keep it as Albert Lea. I keep it on Albert Lea.
Residents and visitors to the land between the lakes say the town stands for something else, not its link to Confederate history.
I believe Albert Lea is an inclusive community for people of all races.
You see all colors here. Same as in Austin, you see all colors here. There too.
Despite calls to change the name, some say it isn't needed.
It's Albert Lea. You come here to do things like this every day of the week.
If we were to look at things in that logic of just changing everything that's not good in our history, there'd be a lot of changes, I think, so I think little reminders like that should teach us that we shouldn't go back to that way of living.
And history is not forgotten.
Our role to play is to make sure that we give the full story.
But I just think that in order for Minnesota to get better, people have to listen to what other people are going through, being open-minded to different things.
Mayor Vern Rasmussen Jr. tells me that the town has no plans to change its name. Residents say change needs to be made nationwide, but would rather the focus be on more opportunities for people of color rather than changing a city's name. Live in Albert Lea, Alex Tejada, KTDC News.
Alex, thank you. And protesters clashed in Pine Island this